So how to change the address on your driver's license. So to change the address on your UK driver's license, it's very simple to do. So to go ahead and change the address on your driver's license, you'll firstly want to come to the government website and come to this web page here, which says change the address on your driver's license. But I'll also leave a link below in the description. So on this web page here, you can change the address on either your full UK driver's license or your provisional driving license. And it does not cost anything to change your address, and you can still drive while waiting on your new license. But you must also change the address on your vehicle logbook, update your vehicle tax direct debit, and change the address on your personalised registration number document if you have one. So to go ahead and change your address, you just want to go ahead and select Start Now, and then it'll open you up to this page here. So before you continue, if you want to change the photo on your license, you will also need to upload a new one. If you have a valid UK passport, you may also be able to use your passport photo on your new license. So if you're happy with that, go ahead and select Continue on this device. And then you'll get to this web page here. So before you start, you'll now be asked a few questions. So if you have a driver and vehicle account already, you'll need to enter your email or password. And if you don't have an account, you'll need to confirm your identity to create an account. So to confirm your identity, you'll need a government UK login or create one if you've not got one already. And you'll also need photo ID and your current home address. So you might need to use your previous address if you have recently moved. So once you've read and understood that, click Continue. Then you'll be brought through to this page here where you'll be asked, are you renewing your bus or lorry entitlement? So for the example of this video, I'm going to say no. And then once you've done that, you can select Continue. Then on the next page, are you currently disqualified from driving? So again, for the example of this video, I'm going to say no. Then once you've done that, click Continue again. Then once you've done that, you'll be brought through to this page here, which covers your driver and vehicle account. So to go ahead and create an account or sign in, you can go ahead and select Continue at the bottom. And then from here, you just need to go ahead and enter your email address. Then once you've entered your email address, click Continue again. And then it should take you through to this page here. So as you can see right here, you'll need a government UK login to sign into this service. So to go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and say Continue to Government UK 1 login. And then once you've done that, you'll then need to go ahead and either create a government login or sign in if you've got one already. Now for the example of this video, I've already got a government login, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. But if you haven't got one, you can also go ahead and select Create a Government Login and create one from there. So if you're signing into your government login, you'll just enter your email, click Continue, then enter your password, and then once you've entered your password, click Continue again. Then from here, if you're signing into your government login, it will send you a text with your 6-digit code, so you just want to go ahead and enter that. Then once you've entered your code, you'll be brought through to this page here. So as you can see right now, you will now need to prove your identity with GovUK1 login. So to go ahead and do this, you'll need your photo ID and your current home address. But as I said earlier, you might also need your previous address if you've recently moved. Now just for reference, I've already confirmed my identity with GovUK login before, so it's going to let me bypass this section. But if you haven't done this before, you simply just want to go ahead and select Continue, and you'll just want to follow the steps to confirm your identity. So you might be asked to download the GovUK1 login app. So I will leave a link below for that in the description if you need it. But because I've already proved my identity, it brings me to this page here which tells me you have proved your identity. So if this is you, you'll just want to go ahead and check all your details and make sure they match. So if everything matches, you can go ahead and select Continue to the service. And then once you've done that, you'll be brought through to this page here. So again, you just want to select Continue. And then from here, you'll just need to list your contact preferences. So that could either be email or both text and email. So for the example of this video, I'm going to go with email and text. Select Continue. And then once you've done that, you'll be brought through to this page here. So you'll get a digital reminder when your driving license is due to expire. So if you're happy with that, click continue again. Then once you've done that, you'll be asked if you want to participate in any research. So for the example of this video, I'm just going to say no here. Click continue again. And then after that, you'll be brought through to this page here. So do you want to get any additional updates and information from the DVLA? So again, for the example of this video, I'm just going to say no. Click continue again. And then once you've done that, you'll be notified that you've successfully created your DVLA account. So from here, you can then go ahead and change your address. So you should have been sent a confirmation email from your email address. And if you're happy with everything, you can select continue from here. Then once you've selected continue, you'll then be asked if you want to change the address on your driver's license. So for the example here, it is showing my old address. So because we're changing our address here, I'm going to go ahead and say no. So it will give me the opportunity to add my new address. Then once you've done that, you'll then just need to enter your new address. So you'll need to enter your postcode and also your house number, but the house number is of course optional. Then once you've entered those details, click find address. Then once you've done that, you'll then be given a list of all the addresses connected to that postcode. So you just want to go ahead and select the correct one from there. Then once you've selected your address, you'll just be asked if it's correct. So for the example of this video, I'm going to say yes, continue. Then once you've done that, you'll be asked, do you want to renew the photo on your driver's license? So for the example of this video here, I'm actually going to say yes, because it's actually an old photo from about 12, 13 years ago, so it's well out of date. So I'm going to say yes, renew my photo. But if you don't want to, you can also say no, I do not want to renew my photo. Because keep in mind, it does cost £14 if you wish to change the photo on your driver's license. So once you've done that, click continue. So from here, you will then need to provide a digital photo that will be placed on your driver's license. So click continue from here. And then you'll be asked, do you want to use the same photo from your passport to put onto your driver's license? So for the example of this video, I'm actually going to say yes, just because it's quicker and bypasses a bit of time. But if you want to use a different one, you can go ahead and say no and follow the steps from there. So once you've followed those steps through, if you did want to change your photo on your driver's license, you should come to this page here, which will ask you, do you have your current GB driver's license? So for the example of this video, I'm just going to say yes. And then once you've done that, you'll be brought through to this page here, which will tell you what they want you to do with your old license. So you must cut up your old license in half and send it to the DVLA when you get your new license. The address to return your license will be in the confirmation email that you get when you complete your application. Then from there, you'll just need to go ahead and check your answers before sending your application. So your new address should also be listed right here. So just make sure that's correct before confirming. And you should see the photo on your new application right here if you have changed it as well. So if you're happy with everything, click agree and continue at the bottom. Then from here, if you have opted for a new photo, you'll just need to go ahead and pay the £14 on the next page here. So if you agree to that, just go ahead and enter your card details and select pay now when you're ready. And there you have it. And your application has been successfully submitted. And you should now receive confirmation through email for when you can expect to see your new driver's license with the updated address. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe as it helps the channel massively. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below, and thanks again for watching.